Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Scorpio friends and friends of Scorpio. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and I'm Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here. Welcome to my table. So this is your reading for January 22nd through the 28th. All messages are also timeless, so please, if you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There is a message in there for you. So I do meditate on your energy for channeled messages, pull a couple oracle cards with spirit, and then we move into the tarot. So Scorpio, looking at your energy for this week, what I saw was, I described it as a 3D diamond. So it was a diamond, like a four-sided shape there, and then it became three-dimensional. And I was looking at it like, wait a minute, is that just, isn't that just a cube? And I was moving it around in my head to count the sides, which I guess not everybody can do, like move shapes around in their mind. It took me a second, though. I must have been a little bit tired. They are not the same amount of shapes or sides. I had to like count each side as I was moving it around. It's an octahedron, a 3D diamond. So there are 8 sides versus a cube, 6 sides like a dice. But I was feeling very confused at the time. So Spirit was showing me an octahedron, and an octahedron is a sacred geometrical figure. It does stand for like a delicate balance. There's reflection, compassion, and healing that's a component of that as well. But it was this delicate balance that was coming to mind, having these 2 pyramid shapes that were 4-sided pyramids sitting on top of each other, which is also the feminine. Inverted pyramid is the feminine, divine feminine. The upright pyramid is the divine masculine. So I feel like there is, because together they would be like a Merkaba, that would be that nice balance. I feel like you guys are just on the verge of some sort of balance, something coming together. So let's move forward. The Spirit Oracle that Spirit wanted to work with today is the Blue Angel Oracle, and you guys got Gateway. So Gateway is evolution. Yes, Scorpio, I love it. Observe the image closely. It depicts a portal that leads you up golden steps of light to an arc. Once you reach this point, you ascend further to an even higher realm of consciousness. This spiritual journey is occurring within you. Right now, you are ascending to higher planes of awareness, wisdom, and love. Right this very second, Scorpio. This is a significant point in your soul's evolution, a rare and major event. It is an initiation through which you are eternally blessed. There are cycles of great wisdom and love from this point on. I think of the Hierophant, okay? That process of like spiritual evolution that you're going through. Through one heart, one dream, one love, I ascend upon golden wings to a world of crimson dreams. Ooh, what a beautiful rhyme. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I am going to draw your animal spirit, and this is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. I was told or instructed by Spirit here to start pulling these on screen, so I will do that. I was doing it prior, but we're going to go this route. So, Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio? Spirit animal messages. I hope you guys are doing well. Super duper well. Sounds like, I mean, we've had some deeper reads, we'll say that. I don't want to say rough reads. It sounds like you guys have been working towards this point of like a great ascension, which, yeah, it's going to take some shedding. Ooh, rabbit, interesting. You have moth here at the bottom too, which is a form of transformation as well. But rabbit is, Cancer just actually had this as well. Rabbit is about fear, an overabundance of fear. So I am going to read this directly from the book, directly. Rabbit. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly in fact that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we welcome our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit. They shape your destiny. So when in balance, you're sensitive, a problem solver, good listener, the rabbit energy. When out of balance, over-explains or talks fast. To bring into balance, it recommends a day of silence, which actually sounds wonderful. A day of silence, like no talking, okay? You may need that to help recharge. if you're feeling a little bit overscared right now. So let's get into the tarot here at the split, Nine of Swords. So yeah, I'm feeling you guys are having some anxiety, not just some, a lot, enough to keep you up at night. Distressed Scorpion. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? We'll get right on into it. Thank you guys for being here, as always. If you are new to this channel, welcome to my table, you guys. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. Good to see you again. You're also welcome at my table. You don't have to sit in the corner. If you are finding that you're resonating with this message or you are enjoying what you're seeing here, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Those are all great ways to support me in the growth of this channel, and I truly appreciate it, you guys. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description also. If you feel called to tip or donate, I will certainly accept that, and thank you guys so much to those who have. I truly appreciate it. If you are looking for a personal reading, I do offer those as well, and that's going to be a pinned comment in the comment section, okay? Two of Cups here, so this is your hope. This is love, especially I feel like in this deck too. Love, and not just romantic love, but for some of you, most of you, I do feel you are looking for love. You're wanting romantic love to come back into your life. This is this union, though, where divine love is able to enter and fill these two vessels, because they're like a lightning rod for divine lightning to be struck. I feel like you guys are, some of you are craving this. You're missing this connection, hoping to connect with somebody or possibly reconnect. Let us move forward. So this is, that's my Light Seers Tarot, and this is a new deck that was calling to be used today. I haven't put it on the channel yet. This is my Murder of Crows Tarot. So the crow has definitely been coming through a lot in these readings this last week, but this one is a little bit, well, I guess a little bit darker. Not that it's bad, but thought it would be, I guess, a good balance to the Light Seers here too, or Spirit did. I was like, no, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it's ready to be. And they're like, get the freaking deck. Okay. Okay. I'll grab it. So Spirit, what do we have here for Scorpio? And this is a general message, everybody. So please keep that in mind. If this is resonating with you, please allow that to resonate. If it's not, that's totally fine. You can leave that behind. Please be aware energies can also be flopped, meaning they can apply to other people in your life that you know. Use your head, heart, and intuition, please, to discern what messages are for you and how they apply. And feel free to check out your rising moon and Venus as well for additional messages. Other things going on for you. Okay, so you guys have the Seven of Pentacles to start here. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Seven of Pentacles. Seven. This is the Chariot. Surprise. So I actually wear glasses. I don't wear them on the channel here because of the ring light reflection. Sometimes I'll wear them if my eyes are tired. But this deck does not have the same sort of visuals as other decks here. So I saw the seven. I saw the wheel. I thought that was a pentacle. This is the Chariot, you guys. I'll own up to it. I goofed. Things are just a little bit blurry. That's all. That's what I was trying to say with that. So Chariot, this is your fear, anxiety. Chariot is all about movement, you guys. It's positive forward movement. So some of you may be feeling stuck. Others of you may be feeling just afraid to move. Like the rabbit is talking about. I just couldn't possibly move because this could happen, or this could happen, or this could happen. I can't move on from this, or I could never go in that direction because X, Y, Z. And by saying those things, that's what you're drawing into your realm. Yeah. I called that out. Spirit's like, ah. Check again, buddy. All right. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, so this one came through as I was shuffling to Knight of Swords here. So Knight of Swords, this is moving towards your goals very quickly, with gusto, moving thought into action. So I do feel like there is like a being frozen to start sort of situation here, or to move on, to move forward, because that's what the Knight of Swords is doing here. It is a very quick moving energy. So I feel like this could go in either direction, like with the fear. If you're magnifying the fear there, things are moving quickly in that direction. There's a crow here too. Like your manifesting ability is magnified right now, for better or for worse. Let's keep moving forward. So 5 of Wands. Here. 5 of Wands is competition. It is conflict. It's a pissing match. It's not, there's no blood drawn, but everybody ends up bruised. So I feel like it's kind of an interesting energy. It's almost like you're feeling, not jealous isn't the right word, competitive. You're feeling competitive with somebody because of something they have or something that they've achieved. It is sort of an envy, I guess, a jealousy. Underneath it all, it's because you want that too, right? And it's available to you, but you're also afraid to do it. It's like you're squawking with the crows. It's fine to squawk about, but you don't want to do the walkabout. Squawk about, no walkabout, or runabout. I do feel like there's a need to turn your back on, like you're being asked to move in a different direction quickly. Let's keep going, see what this is all about. So your good stuff here. And I do, if you have been here before, I did switch things up a little bit here with the structure and offer extended readings now too. So if you are interested in those, that'll be a link there in the description of this video. And we'll see you after the general. Otherwise, good to have you here, you guys, okay? So Queen of Pentacles to start in your good stuff. The Queen of Pentacles, this is abundance. This is a self-made person, though. So the Queen done did it up brown herself, okay? She is a powerful person. She's a powerful person because she done did it herself. She's generous as well in helping others build their own queendom. And gender is not important here. Fertility. I feel like you guys are... So this need to move away from... I feel like it's just kind of a catty energy. Like, there's a pissing match, like I said. Could be at work. Some of you are having an issue with somebody at work. And like I said, it's not like a real threat. 1331 on the timer. It's not a threat, but it's it's enough to, just piss you off, I guess. But you're participating in this as well, and it doesn't need to be participated in. So in moving away from that, you are moving towards more fertile ground. You're being shown where to grow your grapes, okay? And that's not to say you have to leave your job, but there's something to be said about turn the other cheek here. Your butt, get it? Turn your cheek, turn the other cheek. Yeah, let's keep going. 2 of Cups again. You guys. Ew. So 2 of Cups was your hope here. What your heart wants. So I feel, especially when I think of Queen, like the best couple as far as the King and Queens, like King and Queen of Hearts for sure. Definitely a good combination, but I really like the King and Queen of Pentacles. They are more like the power couple for me. So to have that come through with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be the Queen of Pentacles or you could be seeking your Queen of Pentacles. And again, gender is not important here. The King and Queen are equal in mastery. They are just, one is receptive, one is outwardly giving, divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? Which we have components of ourselves in all of us. So this could be referring as well to finding this balance, all right? Those 2 of Cups could be, maybe you are hoping for greater balance. Moving back to the meditation there, having the pyramids on top of each other, you're almost, and you can look up a Merkaba. It's when the 2 So you've got an octahedron, and then when the corners of the pyramids like sink into each other and create the sharp points outside, that's a Merkaba. That is the blend of masculine and feminine, the balance. It's also on a third dimensional level is the seal of Solomon, the 6-pointed star. Okay, I feel like you guys could benefit from that as well, to help seal off some of this negativity. So for some of you, I do feel like there is this is a relationship coming outside of yourself. Like I feel like you're being brought to each other. There's those two crows that are up there, that crow here. Like you're being led. You're being asked to turn away from whatever this pissing contest is. Could be an old relationship too, because you're being led to what you're looking for. Let's keep going. Ooh. Then you have King of Cups here. So in what's hidden, King of Cups. So King of Cups, this is the master of your emotions. The devotion, or the notion of devotion to master the motion of your emotion ocean. This is in what's hidden, so it's the driving mechanism for this message here. This is what you're moving towards. Could be your actual King of Cups. Like I said, the King and Queen of Cups make like fantastic relationship pair. But I feel like it is moving it, because in the shadow aspect of this as well, it can be a drama king, drama queen. So moving away from that. And I feel this with the rabbit here, I feel is coming out. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Yes, thank you, Spirit. There are many wonderful things about the innocence of a child. Having that kind, being petty, not having an emotional intelligence. Okay, to know when to like throw down, to go into something that's worth fighting for. Whatever this is not worth fighting for, and you're being asked to sever your energy from it. It's draining you, and it's pulling you away from where you're meant to be, led and introduced. So clarifying the King of Cups, you guys have the Six of Wands. And this is still in the hidden. Six of Wands here is your, it's like a homecoming. Success after war. Sometimes the war is not won by direct fighting, right? In this situation, I feel like this war, whatever's going on, the war is won by refusing to participate. And I understand that example doesn't necessarily translate into like real life wartime, but in this situation, it does, okay? Turning the other cheek. That's what's coming through. Like Jesus said, turn the other cheek, you guys. But this is bringing success and recognition. You guys are moving up the spiritual evolution ladder too, like Gateway was talking about. So meditation is very important right now. Finding that reconnaissance, interesting, okay. Recognizing the power that you have inside, your ability to be emotionally intelligent, to center amidst the waves of the chaos here, brings you recognition from the outside too. Like I feel like for some of you, particularly in a mate, like how does Scorpio do that? That's sexy. That's sexy, Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, let's keep moving forward here. So your challenge to start, you've got Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles, this is being out in the cold. Health issues, financial issues. The thing with the Five of Pentacles, the cure, though, is, well, just realizing that the key's right here. You can let yourself in or out at any time. And not only is the key here, it's being illuminated. It's being shown. You're being shown the way. Hey, psst, Scorpio, right here. Remember, you put the key over here. You're the one who brought it into the room. So just remember that in this situation, whatever's going on, in this spat, and it could be, I feel like it may not even be like you and this other individual could be at work, like I said, could be an ex, could be a family member, a friend. You guys are just going through a row right now. it may not be apparent to either of you, like, we are in a fight right now. But I feel like you can feel it energetically. If you are, what I would say, what I'm feeling is, if you are sending out a specific energy, you can be pretty damn sure that that energy is being returned. If it is triggering to you, if it's activating you in a specific way, it's like it's being sent to you as an attack, and because you're sending it back, or your heckles are raised too, your armor is down, and so it's penetrating, and that's why winning the war here is not participating. Okay, so when you center here, become that master of your emotions, the cool cucumber bobbing on the waves here, you are solid. There's no chink in your armor, right? So nothing can phase you. That's how you win. Okay, yep. That's how you let yourself back into the warmth here. So clarifying the Five of Pentacles, you guys have Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups typically is like, could be spoiled for choice, indecision, confusion. I feel like the confusion... Interesting, Spirit, okay. So the message that I'm getting from this, I don't know if you know what a shade is. Throwing shade. Maybe that's where it comes from. Huh. I might need to look into that. So a shade is like a projection of energy. If you send a shade to something, like they are an entity that are not positive. It's a negative formation of energy as an entity, and it's kind of a form of a curse. You can send this dark magic, you guys. This dark magic. I'm not in any way encouraging this to happen, but I feel like inadvertently this may be what you are doing, or what is being done to you. Like, that's what I see here, is this individual is speaking to their shade, or has come across one. Quit throwing shade, Scorpio. I know it's super popular right now to be a bitch, but, and that's genderless, I'm talking a bitch or an asshole, okay? I don't think it's cute, personally. I don't think it was ever really cool to be a dick. I understand there are people who are rude, but we are here evolving, right? That's what Gateway's talking about. 2323, excuse me, was on the clock there. We're here to evolve, not to devolve. And that's what I feel like we're doing when we're playing into that kind of behavior, that pissing match, okay? It may look cool on TV to be sassy. And it's, I don't know, it's fun when no one gets hurt, but in reality, like, energy does hurt people. The evil eye is real. We are dealing with magical qualities, whether we know it or not. So be careful. This is your challenge, right? Let yourself out of those chains, okay? Watch your back is what I'm getting on that. Watch your back. Being blocked, though, as well, I feel like your back is being watched also. If you choose to turn it. So the crow here, too, is very magical. It's a very complex kind of energy, though. You have to be ready for the crow. You have to be ready to see through the eyes of the shaman. So what I'm getting from in this is it's really important. And you guys, you have access to that energy, that kind of depth with the Scorpio in a balanced, healthy, positive way. On the light side of the Scorpio, that is the component that is being watched for you to unlock the door so that you can turn from the shade and turn from the shade to the shine, okay? And run at full speed. All right. Okay, moving forward here, Scorpio. Interesting, Spirit, thank you. This deck, like I said, I was a little bit nervous putting it on here for some of the signs because they can be a bit darker, but I think Spirit was like, yeah, Scorpio can handle it. Pieces of advice here for Scorpio. 3 pieces of advice. Realignment. Shift your perspective for gain sense of clarity. Yes, very much what I'm feeling here. And also in this, like if you were to just look up, you could see that the key is right there, right? Any other pieces of advice here for Scorpio? Scorpio! Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing past trauma. So for some of you, this could be whatever this pissing match is. Maybe it does need to literally be healed, to come forward and, you know, like be an adult, be an emotionally intelligent person to work through that. For others of you, I don't feel like it needs to actually be like solved in this plane, but it needs to be solved on another plane. And it's connected to, this is a cycle. It's connected to a past trauma, okay? Awakening at the bottom, realization, shift, or discovery here. Ask your angels, seek the divine, your angels want to support you. And that was coming through the gateway too. I feel like you guys are going through this evolution process. And it is a delicate balance. Bringing it back to the meditation there. You could very easily throw shade. You do have that power. And that's what I'm saying, you guys, okay? Like anybody can do that, but especially being so connected to Pluto, being so connected to some of the specific areas of the darker realms, that can be something very easy for you to do. And what I'm saying is, like, we don't do that, okay? It's not cute, all right? It can cause some real harm to you and to others. So don't do it, all right? It's really important to heal, okay? We're choosing love and positivity, especially at my table, all right? So the outcome of the light here, being the warrior of the light that you are, and then the outcome of the shadow, hallway of shadow here. So you have 3 of Wands and the Fool, y'all. Hell yeah. So 3 of Wands here, this is getting back on track, getting right back on track. Help coming to your ship coming in. Yeah. I feel like you guys are snapping out of it in this the warrior of the light, of course. You're kind of like you're on this teeter-totter. And was that you last week, the teeter-totter? Might have been. I think it was. Anyway. Yeah, you've been on this teeter-totter, okay? So you could go to the dark, you could go to the light. We're going to the light though, right? Go towards the light. Back on track. The Fool here, this is having faith that you have what you need to get through this journey, starting this journey anew. Possibly with somebody, some of you. We'll check that out in the extended a little bit more. So the hallway of the dark here. Hallway of shadow. You have the Empress and 7 of Swords. I very much get like a regressing type energy here. With the Empress here, this is like a disconnect from the feminine is what I'm feeling, the divine feminine. And continuing with this pissing match or whatever is going on there. And if any of you are playing with dark magic, like, do your thing, but also I highly encourage you to stop doing that. I just do. Severing the tie with our Divine Mother is not what you want. I promise it's not, okay? That's for just like whoever is watching. I don't know. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Swords here, though. This is theft and betrayal. This is you betraying yourself by making that choice. So don't do it, Scorpio, okay? I love you guys so much. If you do want to dive a little bit deeper here, I want to get a little bit more into what in the hell is going on, because it does feel precarious for some of you. And if this is you, you'll know, please join me in the extended. That'll be a link in the description. Otherwise, you guys, please have a beautiful, beautiful week. I love you so much, Scorpio. Bye. Loss. I feel like unless you get honest with yourself about what is going on with you, the way that you're participating in your own life and in others as well, that I see like a boomerang, like that's coming right back. But sending that back out is not the answer. That is going to end up, you're going to have a bad time. Okay, Scorpio. You're going to have a bad time. Yes and no. Oh, gosh. Oofda, Scorpio. It is really, really important, you guys, to, come correct, okay?